we're going to have to start with a needs analysis, some sort of job task analysis. What are we trying to do? And Jared, I like what you mentioned, that the communications is not the top priority. It's probably not even your goal, because you've got a lot of work to do in an emergency. If you need to defrost pipes or figure out how to stay warm when you're stuck on the highway, and you've got work to do, and the communication should aid in doing the work or be secondary to the work. But so we need a job task analysis first, ensuring that a person is set up to actually survive whatever it is that they're trying to survive. So they need to have adequate first aid and adequate clothing and food and water and all the other essentials and shelter considerations. And only then, I think, should we be focusing in on comms, because I think that's a really low bar that you can reach, and it has it's disproportionately effective to the easiness of the ease at which it can be set up.
You need to be able to be self-reliant and be able to you need to be able to self-rescue from situations and not rely on anybody else. And like the stuck on the road situation, my priority for that is going to be trying to stay warm. How much fuel do I have in the truck? How much food do I have? Where am I going to get water if I don't have any water from? How am I going to melt snow? Type thing. There's going to be thousands of other people out there on the highway stuck there right along with you. Where are you going to relieve yourself? These are the things that a lot of people don't think about, and they want the comms portion of it so they can pass that responsibility off to somebody else, I think, sometimes too. So if I get a radio, I'm just going to call for help and somebody's going to come rescue me. Well, they're probably not going to. They might know about you, but public safety, emergency services might know about you, but they might not be able to get there for 3 or 4 or 5 days.